Hi, my name is Edl, and I'm here at Airport National Golf Course where I work and play golf. And I'm going to tell you guys about my greatest round out here that I've ever played. So behind me is my audience. I have 5 people sitting around, and then Bryce is the cameraman, so he counts as 6. So let's start it off. It was a nice sunny day out at Airport National, and hole 1 is about 298 yards, and I hit my driver to start it off, and I was about 40 yards out. So I grabbed my 60-degree wedge and just getting the pre-round jitters out, you know, a little shaky. And so I hit this shot and it felt really good. You know, right up to the hole, just stopped. So I walked up and tapped in my birdie. So I'm pretty happy after this hole. Hole 2 is a par 3, about 175 yards. So I grabbed my 6-iron because that's my 170 club, but we're downwind a little bit. And so I knew I wanted to get it there because, you know, anywhere missing is a bad miss on this green. It's very hard to get up and down. So I hit my 6-iron and it went long, but on the green long, so like about 12 feet to the left and long. Very hard bender putt. Just one that I wasn't planning on making, but when I putted it, you know, I knew it was in. It hit the center cup, kind of bounced up a little fast, but you know, it dropped in the hole. So 2 under after 2, I'm starting off strong, pretty happy at this point. So then I get to hole 3, it's about 145 yards. Trees on the right, don't want to miss right because everything funnels off the left. And then missing left, you got to go uphill. It's just a very hard green to hold. And so I hit my 9-iron about 10 feet long, and I spun it back to about 4 feet. Walking up to this putt, I didn't really think I was going to make it. You know, it's a bender, another one of these, but about this long, and it's just like, woo. So I putted it and lipped out and missed that putt, so I'm 2 under after 3, and my hopes of tying the record are a little shot. But hole 4 is definitely a makeable birdie at least. So I stepped up, hit my driver. It's about 300 yards, pond, about 150 off the tee, cornfield to the right. So I hit this one, this drive, started way out over the cornfield, onto the green about 17 feet. Pin was up in the front. So this putt was nearly straight in. So all I had to do was make a good stroke, straight back, straight forward, and that I did. I made the eagle, and I got to 4 under through 4. So I'm feeling pretty good about this round so far. And hole 5 and 6, you know, I kind of stopped a little bit. I parred both of those, so we'll just go on to 7. Hole 7's about 370 yards downhill, corn on the right. Once again, can't miss right. Pond behind the green, so you can't miss long. And so I hit my driver dead center of the fairway. I had about 120 yards in. I grabbed my 52-degree wedge, and I hit a big draw with the wedge, which was not as planned. And it hit off the back hill and spun back. I would say I had about 7 feet, you know, a little nervous, but I barely made the putt, lipped in. So at this point, I'm 5 under with 2 to play, two averagely hard holes coming up, you know. And so hole 8, there's a pond right off the front. Green is a little elevated and flat, so it's nearly impossible to hold the green when you're 100 yards and in. So I took the 4-iron off the tee to play it smart. And I ended up having about 130 in, which is a solid pitching wedge. And so I hit my pitching wedge, flew it past the hole. Luckily, it just stopped enough. I had about a 10-footer, about straight, and I made that putt. So at this point, I'm 6 under with 1 to go. So hole 9, 135 yards. I have a pitching wedge. I missed the green to the left. I was nervous. I'm walking up. I'm like, well, I just threw this round away. 6 under is not going to do me anything, you know. So I step up to the chip, you know, and I kind of just looking around, and all of a sudden it made it, you know. I made the chip to tie the course record at 7 under. It would have been nice if I could have broke the record, you know, got my name up on the plaque upstairs, but I'll never forget this 7 under round that I've had. I could tell you the exact details. I mean, it was a great round. I just really love golf. So I thank all you guys for coming out, and hope you guys have a great day.